Morning, everybody. I don't know if anybody's in the room, but appreciate you if you are. And if you're not. We're here with Man on the Street. Pretty weird. I don't know if anybody's here. Yep, nope, there's 3, 4. Ooh, I need to get a phone charger.
So did you get any counters on the jacket after the one you sent?
No. That's how it goes, too. That's why I'm always debating in my mind. But I was like, man, I've got like 17 watchers. So I'm like, Hey, Cindy, good morning. Diane Matthews in the building. Good to see you. And Cernoch coming in.
Yo, yo.
Boom.
What's
Let me
up?
get a little cube. I gotta charge my phone.
All right. What do we have in store for today?
At some point, I gotta take y'all on a field trip to the shed. I got a bunch of stuff to get done in there.
All right.
Lad in the building. Shelly Mansfield Drifter. Good to see you guys this morning. I got about 20 golf clubs I need to get listed today. My wife said they've got to leave the living room.
I'm going to send out some morning offers.
No counter from the 250 guy.
No. Maybe he's waiting. Maybe he's looking.
Well, I went ahead and sent that $295 offer out to everybody that was watching.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens.
Ugh.
Good morning, Kat.
All right.
Man, I have this tieless wedge, $100. Let's go.
That's sweet.
That's in my little club buy over the weekend. None of those big video games have hit yet, but I've sold like 5 of this lower end,
Oh, nice.
like 40 a piece. Hey, my Duke's in the building. Said, what's for breakfast? Bologna sandwiches. My bologna has a first name. I'm getting ready for Virginia. Out there, they eat fried bologna for breakfast.
Right?
Never know about offers. And last week I had a lady offer me $3 for an item listed $50. That's good.
Those are always the best ones. You're like, all right, I got an offer, and you're like, oh, what?
Would you like me to put $20 in an envelope as well and send it
Yeah.
to you? Just pay you to take this off my hands? Mm. Yep, people are strange for sure. Oh, dude, I've got a nice little whatnot box there.
Oh, do you?
Yeah. Some random, some better, some even better. But
Nice.
what
Yeah, I've
about
got to get a lot of stuff put together today. It's like,
what about your little situation? Any worries?
we're working through it. So, we're working through it. It is what it is, I guess.
Is it international or is it here?
Well, oh, it's here. Yeah. So, that's all good.
Searching for Wi-Fi. Leroy got a little sunshine background today.
What's up, Leroy?
It's horrible. I got a big issue going on with the warehouse with the Wi-Fi.
Mm.
So I'm glad I'm going on vacation in a day.
Right?
Kat said that she would have countered with $49.95. It makes you go down like 5% though. Like I've tried that before. Yeah, my offer weren't a terrible offer, but knowing what I have, it wasn't quite where I want to be. Had to exercise a little patience. I have that jacket, that trick jacket for $350. Someone offered I countered at $295. Nothing.
I had a guy this week for 2 hours was heckling me over a $10 difference. And I don't know how to, when I meet up with you guys, I got to figure this out because I don't know how to block somebody. If I would have blocked anybody, this guy would have blocked. I gave him a deal. It was something for $60. I was like, you know what? It's been sitting on my shelf. I only paid a couple dollars for it. I'll do it for $40. $29. Then he goes, I've already dropped it, $20. And literally dropped it in my eBay store. So I went in the eBay store, dropped it for him. Then he kept going up a dollar, up a dollar. I said, listen, this is the last time I'm going to do this. Next thing I'm going to do is go back in the eBay store and raise it back up to where it's supposed to be. I did that. Then he called me. Then he messaged me. Oh, I could get it for this. I said, we're done.
I'd be like, go get it then.
Like, oh, some of these people just want to go to their house. That's my problem. Is I want to go to your house. I don't want to fight you. I just want you to tell me to my face.
Hey, I actually sold something over the weekend that literally went around the corner from my house.
I had that last week.
I was like, man, that's good.
I had that.
It was fitting though. You know what it was? Sperry's. I was like, that's fitting. That's fitting for sure. When the Pirates can move. So Pirates Cove's like maybe about 5-6 minutes from the house.
Yeah. Mine was 2.3 miles from my house.
Man,
I was like,
that's
hey,
that's out of your wheelhouse, though, Leroy. Like
it
that's
was.
beyond your maximum driving distance.
I went to the post office and they said, "Oh, we can't do anything with that. I'm gonna have to put that right in the carrier's mailbox because if I put
Leroy,
it on the conveyor belt, it will never get there." She goes, "I'm just gonna put that in his mailbox."
you're funny. I thought about doing that too, just taking it to their post office. Yeah, pile picker in the house. Good to see you. Hey, Leroy, I found something last night. We're doing a little preliminary scouting. We might have to take a little detour on our trip north.
On the way north,
Yeah, like still in Carolina.
is it gonna be? We'll talk, but is it gonna be? Do I need to meet up with you differently or?
No.
Okay,
It's right. It's pretty near to where we're meeting up.
okay. Cernoch,
You
do I get a big hug tomorrow?
sure?
I'm just kidding.
Yeah. Sure, not gonna give you that. It's funny. Like I always talk to other people about. I was like, yeah, guys are a little different when it comes to that kind of stuff. Notice most guys, if people do try to do that, try to hug you, like you kind of give the cross body handshake and then bring it in, so then you can, give the little elbow separation.
I just wrap. I got long wingspan,
Yeah,
so I just grab one arm and I just put it around you. And there's not. By the time you figure it out, it's too late.
yeah. Like I have people at church, man, that do that. And I kind of give them the like across the body.
No, you won't catch me, Eric. I do the one arm.
Yeah, that's why I always come in for the handshake first. Handshake, hug, combo.
Editing some pictures and getting these.
Hey, Leroy, I sent you a text, but like you probably won't be able to see it.
I'm in the clubhouse today where I live.
Getting that clubhouse internet.
Yeah, boy. Hey, I brought my printer and everything. I've been printing over here for the last 2 days.
Hey, might as well
Nice.
go set up shop, huh?
I don't listen. I pay rent. I pay a lot of rent. So as
There
long
you
as I
go.
keep my stuff neat, I got one little box at my foot. You walk in, there's nothing on the counter. Somebody comes in, I'll be quiet. Ain't nobody coming here. Or I'll just stand up and give them a hug again.
Mike said he'll give you a hug, Leroy.
What's going on, Noel? What's going on, Mike? Thanks, Mike.
Yeah, we get to see him tomorrow afternoon too. At some point. Or Thursday. I don't know what.
Where's Mike coming from?
He lives in Georgia.
Mike, you going up 85? Just kidding.
Georgia. Hey, Noel, good to see you. Oh man, early birds get the worm. Yeah, we've moved it up to 9 since we're cutting it a little shorter these days.
Oh, Jesus.
What? Yeah.
Eric
I don't
sent
get
me.
that with inside information. Well, I haven't received an official schedule at this point, but
I got a phone call yesterday. That's all I'm gonna say.
uh,
Eric, I'm looking at this picture.
yeah. You think it's worth a detour?
How far is the detour?
It's north of Greensboro.
Is that about an hour from where we're meeting?
I think we meet near Greensboro, right?
We do, yeah.
Yeah. It's kind of north. It's a little bit west. It's a little jog west.
Well, I mean, personally, time schedule wise, if we're gonna be there earlier than everybody, then
Yeah.
you can. That's all on you. But I'm down for whatever. I just want to see you guys. I just need a break.
Right.
Yeah, this thing says it's a picker's dream.
Yeah, sometimes that's scary.
Well, it looks like the kind of place like you'd be down for because there's stuff to.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest with you, Eric. I'm not a. I mean, I hope you learned this in the snake shed, is what I called it. I'm not.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm not a.
Leroy standing outside saying, "Just pass it out here." When we were at that, you remember which one we're talking about? That is a little estate sale that I called you.
Yeah.
I was all up in that shed. Leroy standing outside. I was like, I'm in there with flip flops. He's like, man, like there's probably a snake. I was like, it'll be all right. Let's go.
So
He's standing outside. He's like, I'll just stand out here. You can pass me stuff.
Yeah, that's it. No. Just because I'm big don't mean I can't get bite.
If I can, as Chris said, definitely that he's coming. Like he was still kind of up in the air last time when I was talking about it.
Hey, Cernoch, that's where you got the roller, the sit down roller
Yes.
thing.
My
Okay.
kid, my kid still plays on that thing.
He won't let you sell it.
Huh?
Is that wrapping paper? Is it? I didn't see that.
I don't know what it is, dude.
I'll tell you what it is.
It may be fabric bolts.
I didn't see that.
You have to go into the listing. Look at these little felt banners. Those things are cool. Yeah, it's Cernoch.
Oh yeah,
1974 Woodstock.
that's cool.
It's fabric rolls, Eric. I don't mess with that until I research it and find out they're worth $80 each.
Fabric bolts are, man. Hey, Fireball Flippers. Good to see you.
No,
From the...
Noel, I am not. I will not go in the corners, buy spider webs. No, you got the wrong dude.
He's not a nook and cranny kind of guy.
I'm not a nook and cranny kind of guy. I mean, if it's a toolbox, absolutely.
That's what's crazy to me. The likelihood of a snake being in the bottom of one of them toolboxes is probably pretty good.
No, it's not.
In a shed? In the barn?
In a metal box that's closed?
No, like I'm talking about open in old school toolboxes.
Yeah, I don't know. Oh.
Yeah, some fabric is really good. I don't know about that in particular. It's okay though. I've only allotted Leroy a certain space in my vehicle of otherwise we're gonna have to look for a car carrier on top. Like
I think I'm pretty conservative. I think the last few times I've been pretty conservative, right, Eric?
Yeah, for sure.
I try to.
Leroy's thing, he's just got to remember to take with him what he buys. Like 2 times Leroy has traveled with me to yard sales and whatnot and left stuff in my vehicle. The other time he did get it. And one of the times he actually got what he had left the previous time, which is a good thing.
That's the thing. Like my stuff is so small that I can fit, one day's pick in a tote. Do we not get Tim today? Tim's catching up.
He's in the barbershop right now. He was in
that's
here
what-
for a second, but he said he was going in the barbershop, so he'll come out all.
He's getting his shape up.
Cernoch, are you getting a shape up for us too?
Yeah, maybe.
I'm thinking about it.
But I'm not gonna go. I'm just gonna cut. I'm gonna cut my own hair. I know. I don't need to go anywhere.
Noel, where you are, it's what, 6 o'clock in the morning? 7 o'clock? I think she's 3 hours from us.
Yeah, isn't she Mountain Time? Mountain Time?
Noel's in Oregon. Is it Oregon? No. What? I don't know. It's like near Alaska.
Like say he tried to convince that rich guy to buy a trailer and he just deliver after the highway sales. Probably need a sponsor for that, Mike. 621, she says.
Yeah.
Behold and resold. Good to see you. Yeah, we always have a good time there. I've never not enjoyed myself.
Yeah.
No. Sometimes I get mad because I'm trying to pick and Eric's already ready to leave. I'll just find the toolbox and then Eric's like, "Hey, where'd you go, guys?"
When we went to Alabama, Leroy, like I had then circled the place 2 times, took stuff back to the car. He's still in there digging in the toolbox. I was like, Leroy, we're getting ready to let go, bro.
But the thing is with that too is all of us on this show, pretty much all of us in the chat as well, we all have stuff. So I'm not going to buy stuff. I'm going to fellowship and to buy stuff, a few things. So it's okay if I don't get, 3 truckloads of stuff. Like I'm okay with that. It actually keeps me grounded a little.
Oh my gosh. Hey, look at this. I was telling him about you'd have to get a sponsor for the trailer. He said, well, heck, it can't be. Older Reso says, sounds like Leroy's trying to convince himself.
Yeah.
Well, I tried to get him to buy a shipping container last time we were at this yard sale, man. There was a whole shipping container load, and he wouldn't do it. I don't know. He would have been flea marketing it for days.
Yeah, I'm good. I was at the flea market yesterday, Eric, selling stuff.
There you go.
At the spot. They were like, "When are you coming back? Your prices are so good." I'm like, "I'll see you in about another 3 months." I don't sell there.
Yeah, it takes away from the.
I was surprised though. I made $150 and it was like 2 hours. I got there at 7 and I left at 10. So what's that? 3, 8, 9, 10? Yeah, 3 hours.
My problem there, I'd probably spend as much as I make.
That's what most of the guys do.
Yeah. You start going to walk around and you're like, oh, let me look at this. Let me look at this.
I'm probably the cheapest reseller any of you guys would meet, like cash wise, because I don't bring a lot. Like I can't. So I bring like $100 a day, and when that's done, it's done. Like I said, I don't have to buy stuff.
Oh, I feel you on that.
Saturday, I had to go to the ATM twice. I went to the first sale. I was like, well, there went that.
I did that on Saturday. I went to the flea market to pick something up, and I ended up going to the ATM. And it's expensive when you go to the ATM. You're spending an extra $5, sometimes $8, because they hit me for 3 or 4. Then my bank hits me for 3 or 4.
Jeez.
You got to find like those gas stations that have the free ATMs.
Oh, the ones that scan your card? Yeah, that's the one, right?
Oh.
I've never heard of a free ATM unless it's your own bank.
No, you can get cash back on a purchase, like stop.
Oh, yeah.
No, at our sheets, you get they don't charge. The ATM doesn't charge you.
I can get free cash at Walgreens, CVS.
Also, I'm doing a little inventory check on all these items.
Noel says, "Who are you talking about, Leroy? We all have stuff." Yeah, that's true, JD. It's like you can get cash at Walmart. That's another place. What Leroy's problem is, he only has a perimeter of like 1 mile. If it gets outside of 1 mile, like he's not doing it. I'm trying to get him to go to the Dollar Tree to get a couple cleaning supplies. He's like, no. He's like, I was on the phone with him. He said, hold on a second. I'm getting ready to check out. I was like, you just left the warehouse.
It's across the street.
3 miles. I was like, man, 3 miles.
I talk to Eric often, and I'll be like, in one phone conversation, I'll be like, oh, I gotta lock the door. I'll be like, oh, the train just went by. I'll be like, I'm at the post office. I'm back at the warehouse. He's like,
that's like
all that in like 15 minutes?
Yeah. It was like, meanwhile, you guys have seen when I go places. It's like, all right, 30 minutes.
Right?
30 minutes.
Cernoch, how far is the mission?
Probably like 12 minutes away.
So about 7 miles, 5 miles?
Yeah. Yeah, it's not that far.
Now Chesney is I said it again.
You're uncovering the secrets, Leroy.
That's about a half hour, and so is in Barnyard.
Oh, gosh. Paul said he thought 1 mile was your limit with your PO. Charity says, I have a death mountain at home and another 500 items coming this week. I'm beginning to have a problem.
Yeah. It depends what kind of items. You got 500 sockets or you got 500 boxes?
Oh, man. Something happened the other day when I'm listing on the computer. I was with Cernoch the other day, and he had me listed on the computer. So I started looking up all these golf clubs on the computer. But the problem is now it will not like give me. It doesn't autofill the details like if I sell similar on my phone.
Oh,
So
really?
now I'm on my phone trying to list it. I got to go back and punch the details in. Good times. I don't know why that's the case. It's weird. They don't want to talk to each other. I don't understand it.
Cernoch stops counting his death pile after 500.
500 is just one aisle, dude.
Yeah, he goes 500 and then he just counts 500 at a time. $4.99.
We're working on it. We're working on it here.
$4.99, 500, 1,000, 1,500, 2,000.
Simply shenanigans in the building. There you go. Jerry says quick trip to Wisconsin has a free ATM. Quick trip. I thought you were fixing to tell him to take a quick trip to Wisconsin to get some stuff. Again, his death power in Roman noodles. Leroys.
XXV by VIII.
Oh yeah. Dude. Yeah, demo club, but wrapped in plastic. It's still brand new.
Wow.
So what technically is a demo club?
They send them out to the golf shops, basically to get people to buy the full sets.
Okay, gotcha.
Most of the irons are just the 7-iron. Like it's funny, all demo clubs are typically the 7-iron on the iron set. Why? Because of Tin Cup, I think. I'll beat you with my 7.
I would say Cernoch says, Paul. And I've never seen it.
I've got the full tour virtually before, but I've never seen Krillin's other than. But just by the thought of it, Krillin lives in New York, so he can't have but so much space.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tommy would know. Tommy said Cernoch for sure.
And I've been trying to get rid of it.
Yeah, that's a lie. He sells 100 pieces and buys it 200 every day. I'm trying to get rid of it.
It just keeps. I feel like it multiplies. You know what I'm saying?
Like it goes in the basement and has babies.
Yeah.
There's rabbits in that clothing.
Yeah.
With me, it's funny. Like I buy a lot of box lots, and sometimes I don't dig all the way down if I know that there's good stuff on the top. And then when I spread it all out, I'm like, oh goodness, does this thing multiply?
Yeah. It happens. It happens. Not his payout today, Tommy.
Not today.
You hit a little check.
I don't know when my next payout's gonna be. Up to eBay, I guess.
All in the hands of the master.
Yeah, they're like, wait, that's some big money. Let me hold that for a minute.
Yeah, let us make a little bit of money on your money, baby. They're gonna hold it for a week, and they're gonna make $200-300 on it.
Oh well. It is what it is, I guess, right?
We still love you, eBay.
Yeah.
I was crying for eBay chance the other day. What's up, Kent? What's up, Tommy? What's up, Kat? I am definitely loafing today, guys.
He's hanging in the clubhouse
I'm disappointed.
of the gated community. Y'all didn't know Leroy had it like that. He just played something else on TV. Nah. Ken's got the dot. I wonder how much I can sell this club for the shrink wrap demo.
See, I would be afraid to call eBay and complain because I would feel like that wouldn't help the matter in a sense.
I'll tell you, on some things it don't matter. Yeah.
Dude, I tried to get negative feedback took off the other day, and they were like, "Oh, sorry, I can't help you with this one." You know why? Because I refunded the person instead of having them request a return. What sense does that make? I was like, I'm trying to help them out. Like, it was like a $10 item. I was like, I know now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it didn't make no sense. I was like, are you sure about that? Like, that's kind of weird. But a lot of times I do think it's who you talk to.
Oh, 100%.
Because I've called back before and got different results. Oh, let's see. In profit on the video game by $100.
That's sweet.
Still have the big money one.
Did you list it yet?
Yeah, $475.
Don't put it on Cernoch's account.
Yeah, $475 is what I'm asking. These are all pre-owned, selling for $60. I'm thinking maybe 100, and then take best offer. There's some listed for $80. $80. That's a ladies' club though. It's listed for 80. Another listed for 114. Yeah, I'm gonna do 100. Hundo. Yeah. Bama Dad in the house. Good to see you, Bama Dad. Always make them open a return, then refund. Tell them to keep it. Yeah. The thing is, they didn't contact me. They just left me negative feedback. So I was like, oh. Didn't request a return, didn't anything.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, wow. That's crazy.
It's just like anything else. If you don't own it, the ball's not in your court. Like, you just have to somewhat toughen up and deal with it, unless you 100% think that you're right. Because sometimes when you open up your mouth, it just makes it worse. It really does.
Oh. How many times do you like you're like responding to like a question or something like that, and you like
Delete.
yeah, let me delete all that.
Yeah. Yep.
See, I do that in real life. Not just on eBay. I want to tell you something. Oh, no.
I feel like, I don't know about you, Eric. I feel like I'm hitting my 50s soon, and I feel like I'm getting very opinionated, and it's not good.
I know that phrase "get off my lawn" like wants to come out every now and then. I don't know what that's about. Like, is that just an age thing? Is that that and occasionally like really little kids, man? Like it's almost like a dog whistle to a dog. It's like, dude, you guys are causing my eye to twitch right now.
Oh, screaming when they're screaming.
I think when you start shaking your fist like you no good rotten kids, you know what I'm saying? I think that's where like you find yourself doing that, you know.
Yeah,
You're like, oh, I hit the mark.
it's funny. Yeah, I think about having a little airsoft gun. Just kids over there freaking out.
Listen, I have a neighbor upstairs, and she has a little boy that's probably about 2, and I think he's only like 20 pounds, but he sounds like he's 75, 90 pounds.
Yeah.
And I get banging from, no word of a lie. That's why I'm here and not there right now, because I get banging from 6 o'clock in the morning until about 12:30 at night every day.
Charity says she's got 60 pieces coming in that she forgot she even bought.
On top of the 500 pieces.
Oh, Lord.
Are you doing high bid? Is that where you're getting your stuff from, or one of those? Because it sounds like it. I gotta see my stuff.
I bought some stuff off there one time, and like it was like box lots at an auction. So, dude, I got some of that stuff, and it was all broke up. Like,
Ooh.
I was like, hey, what's up here? Paul says he makes things worse every time he opens his mouth.
Yeah, Paul, that's how it feels. It really does. I just like I'll just walk away or I'll change the subject. High bid auctions start tomorrow. Jack's treasure.
Hey, Jack's treasure. Can't imagine having little ones running around. Took our cats for treats at Starbucks. Guess who the grumpy old people? And it's weird how that transition starts to happen. Don't get me wrong, I can handle kids in spurts, but when they start getting on my nerves, then
I love kids. Like I really do. It's just and we're not banging anybody with kids, so please don't think this is what we're doing. But I love kids, but I feel like at a certain point I lost control. Like I have no help, so I can't even like if like I have nieces and nephews that I don't I can't even talk to them because they just I took called one of my nieces the other day. Talked to her on Facebook. She's like 22. I haven't talked to her in like I don't know 8 years. I saw her on Facebook and I messaged her. I said, "Hey, how you doing? How's everything? How's the family?" Her dad is my brother. Haven't heard from him in about 5 or 6 years. And said, "Oh, how's your dad?" You know what she said to me? "Oh, you didn't message me. You messaged me. You didn't message my father, so don't ask me about my father."
All right.
I was like, "Well, that's the end of this conversation. Won't talk to you for another 7 years."
jeez, dude.
So that's my problem. It's just you it's hard to. When I was growing up, like you could figure it out, and you know
Yeah.
now you can't say much because you don't get much backing from the parents.
Well, it's different for me. Like my kids when they were little. I mean, obviously I spent a lot of time with them, but they like we always had an open conversation. So we still have open conversation. Like they'll call me about stuff. Um, but it's fewer and further between for sure. The older I've got, but simply shenanigans. Shannon says, when we got an apartment, the guy above us we called Happy Feet because it was like he was tap dancing 24/7. Uh,
Yeah. One day I was wise about it. Like I didn't say anything mean, but I saw her outside with the kid, and I was like, "Oh my goodness, he's getting so big. He's gonna be a little track star. I hear him practicing all day."
running back and forth.
And she didn't get it. She didn't get it.
Yeah, my sister and brother in law are fostering a 6-year-old right now. So yeah, it's been a little bit of an adjustment. I'm usually like honestly like same thing with me. I'm usually good. It's kids like melting down in the store and stuff that like that's when I'm like I don't know.
Hey, is that that's my
My
Dukes?
dukes, yeah.
Hey, my Dukes, what's up? I wish my Dukes was coming. That's what we have to try to get my Dukes to come next year.
That'd be fun.
It would. Or we'll have to hit up one of the sales up that way, um, to be closer.
Yeah, I think Cernoch has one at some point, like near where he's at.
Yeah. It's usually in August.
Oh yeah. Yeah, my dukes, that would be fun. Come out, do a little picking, keep Tim in line.
I think it'd be the other way around. I think Marduk would keep Tim in line. I mean, Tim would keep Marduk's in line.
Yeah, Paul, we were planning on doing at least one show, maybe two while we're there. So we got to figure out some camera situations, but how far would I travel to go to a garage sale I know nothing about? A single garage sale would be a little. Now I'll be honest, man. I've traveled an hour, hour and a half because I do go out of my area at times. So it is like not, if it was just a garage sale that just said garage sale this day and there was none of the other ones around, that'd be a difficult scenario. But if it's ones that there are some around, I would still probably travel 15 minutes or so. But I'm different than most people though because I have to travel at least that much anyway to get to a garage sale. So that's normal.
We had this conversation the other day, Eric and I. He said, "Can I ask you a question?" I was like, "What's up?" He's like, "Do you ever go to yard sales?"
He only goes when he goes with us.
Yeah. I don't like to drive. If it's not Monday flea market or Saturday flea market or church, I ain't driving.
All right, 16 more to go. Charity said that she contacted directly about where she's getting all that stuff from. She got her own thing going on.
She got a guy.
All righty, let's see what we're working with here. This one's a little old school action.
Oh, that is an old ping.
Ping 2, red dot, I think. Yep, red dot. Phoenix, Arizona. That one needs cleaning. Let's set that aside for now.
Eric, I should try to contact my friend, my friend, Mr. Sink. Say, hey, remember me? I got this picture with you. Just wondering, do you have any extra spare golf clubs? Just trying to make a living.
Yeah. You're not endorsed by Scotty Cameron by any chance, are you? Does he play Titleist? I was wondering if you could donate to the charity of Leroy.
Yeah. Remember when you had no money and you paid me $200 for 3 rounds of golf? Is there any way you can reimburse that now that you're a professional? Or actually retired professional, for crying out loud?
Yeah. Use that boy. Little Callaway. This one's actually not a demo. I think it's cool. It's got the white grip.
Oh.
Yeah, Paul, we're doing a big whatnot while we're up there again, too. Note.
I'm taking the same position as last time, just so if anybody tries to come in and I have seniority from last year.
Where were you meeting up at? The 100-mile yard sale, Jimmy. It's up there near Lynchburg, Virginia. Kevin's stomping ground. Are you over here on the East Coast yet? Or are you still in Colorado?
That's a big move. I'm surprised he's actually doing that.
Hey, reseller, life gives you freedom, man. We're going tomorrow. We're going tomorrow.
Oh, you'll be a little late. But there's one in the fall.
Yeah.
And then that means you'll be around for the
127.
Yeah, no, not 127. He'll be in Chicago. So I'm not Chicago, in Ohio, when they have the reseller rally.
Rally time. Yeah, if anybody's going to the Highway 301 yard sale, I would definitely be at that one. That's a Carolina thing. North Carolina.
When is that, Eric?
I think first weekend of June.
Oh.
Dude, you know what's wrong with this thing? It's got a dent.
Oh.
First I thought it was the way it was made. It's not good. I might have to hit that thing then. That's no bueno.
That's not. That's what you call a pro demo.
Yeah, somebody demoed that on somebody's head. Look like. Hey Todd, good to see you, man. Did you get all those clothes listed, bro? Hey, those military shirts are better than what I thought, huh? Because I found another one and I was like, whoa. Old school, like Vietnam era.
Yeah, Vietnam stuff can do well.
The reseller move don't kill you. Yeah, no doubt. I would hate to know I had to move very far with what I have.
I've done it. That's a question. Who's moved their whole while they've been doing eBay?
Not the way yeah. Not now.
Cernoch, I had a Ryder truck, and a quarter of it was my house. The rest of it was my business.
I would have to sell a lot of stuff before I moved, though. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, nice, dude. Nice, dude.
My problem was when I first came down here to check it out, buying stuff was very hard. The prices that they wanted wasn't the prices that I get back home. So it was like, it was too high. I felt like it was too high to buy things. So I actually spent 10 grand before I came down with $10,000 worth of inventory.
Yeah.
Because and it was the smartest thing I could have did, because it kept me afloat for like 5 or 6 months. And then I did a couple of little buyouts, and then I started getting my feet wet.
Oh, I got you. Down to 800 listings, sold most of the furniture, ready to roll. Nice.
Yeah, that's a thing. It's about you'd have to get. I would have to get my inventory down to low.
You would have to have you would have to call the mission and tell the mission they have to have an off-store location sale.
I just do a pop up. Like,
Yeah.
Dude, you'd have to do a reseller meetup at your place, bro.
I was
Right.
just gonna say he could have his own rally. I was just gonna say that.
Calling all clothing resellers.
Just
you
clothing?
out?
That's a lie.
He'd be like, "Are you just starting out? I can fulfill 10 eBay stores."
We only see his clothing stuff. You guys, I hope you guys all realize that he has a lot of other stuff too, because he just sold a tool this week for $100 and threw it in my face.
it was an auger bit set, an antique auger bit set.
Last time I checked, Cernoch, that was a tool. All right, I gotta do my printing here at the clubhouse. Here's my printer, Eric. I had to take it all apart and everything.
You know what's funny though? Like a lot of that stuff is, because the fact we've all hung around each other so long, like we do migrate a little bit. Like we do, like, oh yeah, I've heard Cernoch talk about this. I've heard Leroy talk about this. I've heard Tim talk about this. I'm picking it up.
Well, when you I'm not actively looking for it.
But if you see it, you ain't gonna leave it behind.
That's what I'm saying. Because what I sold was a Russell Jennings auger bit set. It was in an old wooden box, and it was a 3-tier box that had like 20 bits in it. It's like, and you know where I sold it? I sold it on Macari, so I guess that's my sale for the month on Macari.
That's wild.
How was the ship on it?
It was like, I think it was like $15 going UPS.
Did you put paper in between?
What? I haven't shipped it yet.
Oh, okay.
Should I put a little fold a little paper and put it in the drawer, or like the little? It's not a drawer. It's
Don't, as long as, I think they all, remembering what you showed me, I think they're all in their individual slots.
Yeah.
If they're not, then just put some kind of a paper or something, just so the buyer sees that you tried.
Okay.
Yeah. And like,
I've seen that stuff where
shake
people
it.
put saran wrap on them over
Yeah,
to the top of the drawer.
Yeah, if you could shake it, and you could feel the movement in it, just put a piece of paper or a piece of foam paper, if you can, so it eliminates that shake because it's wood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I'll do that.
I have a video coming out on that stuff. If you want to watch it, it'll be here on YouTube in about 2028.
He's like, "Hey, you boys! I told you." I just sold something. Yeah.
You guys putting your stores on vacation or extending your time?
I'm doing 3-day handling time.
2?
3.
Yeah, 3. I'm doing 3 for the first day, and then on Thursday I'll switch it.
Go back to 2.
Yeah. What are you guys using now? Because I actually switched to one.
I'm in one day.
I do too.
I think I'm the same day.
Ooh.
Up until I do same day up until like noon Eastern time.
How many
Huh?
I thought I had the closest post office.
Mine's down the road. It's not. It's probably a 5-minute. It's probably a 5-minute drive down the road.
Cernoch has a post office in his basement too, guys. Just in case you
I do not have a post office in my basement.
You used to do pickup though, didn't you?
Yeah, man, they got all messed up though, man.
I don't trust the pickup, man.
Yeah.
I've seen the people that deliver the mail, bro. Like I I don't want to profile or anything, but bro, like
I don't even drop it off at the counter. I go in and wait in line because I want to see my stuff scanned.
I haven't in 2.5 years. I haven't in 2.5 years I've probably gone to the post office like 3 or 4 times inside.
Oh my gosh, Becky. Cernoch, guess what I just sold?
What?
A hat.
What?
I'm waiting for payment. They said it's going on your account, so I might have to wait a little bit.
jeez.
The what? So
I just said Pokemon Stadium $70. That's it.
yeah. I think I have Pokemon Stadium. Hold on, let's see.
This is Stadium 2. Gold front, silver back.
Yeah, I have 2 Pokemon games. I have Pokemon Stadium and Pokemon Snap. But I don't want to get rid of them yet. Because the boys still play them.
I have Pokemon Puzzle. This was Stadium 2. Stadium 2. Yeah, I do the same thing, Todd. Like I have it at 2-day, but I usually ship early. Like I'll ship.
I ship every 4 hours.
You should do same day then, bro.
No, I need a little bit of balance. I need to know that in case, like right now. So like the other day, I didn't know I had no way to print. I have my whole printing setup with me right here in a box because I have no internet at the warehouse right now. Nothing. I can't tap off my phone anymore. Nothing.
Man, when do you install a Faraday cage?
My landlord's afraid of me now because I yelled at him yesterday. I really did. I went in. So no. Because when he needs me, I'm there for him, like every beck and call. But I text him and his wife, and they wouldn't get back to me because they knew there was an internet issue, but they wouldn't tell me. And they won't. So listen to this. So they won't give me a key. I mean, they give me a key to the warehouse because I'm a tenant. So I have a key to the warehouse and access to all his stuff, like if I want to take it. But I can't have a Wi-Fi passcode.
Yeah.
Does that make any sense?
That's crazy. That's awesome, John. I'm on the Outer Banks.
I'm in the eastern panhandle of West Virginia.
I'm in South Carolina, in between Charlotte and Atlanta.
I'm not a real West Virginian.
I'm not a real Southern person. I drove my car here
To get you a cup of coffee.
My coffee.
Dude, that thing, hey, I sent that thing to Kevin that I sent you guys. I said, hey, when you're doing your Bad Cat coffee commercial, that's what you need to do. cup of coffee in the big town.
Wait, Todd, what are you on the phone for? What's the problem?
5 pounds.
Well,
12
Michigan, Kansas. Yeah, dude, I'm debating. I may have to actually bring some shoes this time. I remember last time was a little chilly a couple mornings up there.
It's supposed, yeah. I was going
Well,
to
we
say
were in
that.
the woods last time too.
No, but look, even down in that area, it's going to be chilly in the morning.
Yeah, that's how I was like, man, last year I was a little, yeah.
Are we closer to the Walmart bar this time?
We're
What?
closer to
The
the
Walmart bar.
we're closer to that barbecue restaurant than what we were last time.
Right?
Hey, I have already checked the map though. The church sale's happening. The church sale is happening.
Oh, nice.
No, that's not good.
The barbecue sandwich.
Yeah,
Like,
that's not
Leroy,
good.
you might have to fast that morning before we go out.
Yeah, Thursday morning it's supposed to be a little chilly out there. Low of 43, but then high of 70. So. Yikes.
Yep, might have to pack some shoes. Individual items all showing the correct net. Oh, he said something about his international sale.
Oh.
$150 net yesterday. Dashboard says that I made $9. Yo. The one thing you do have to watch on the international sale though is because of the extra shipping charge. Like sometimes when it initially shows up, it'll show like a high number, then you see it, it'll be a small number. But that's a pretty significant. Like if you sold a $9 item and it cost $150, like Not saying it can't happen because I've sold some cheap items that shipped for crazy money back in the day.
Yeah.
The new rate's a little better for sure. Dude, I don't know why golf clubs are automatically going to 57 inches now. I've done something to my listing thing. I mean, unless you got a belly putter, a golf club ain't gonna be 57 inches. Alrighty. Next year, I hope to make to go to all these garage sales in other states, hoping by then I can quit my day job. I got you. We're in Atlanta. I enjoy getting up to the Carolinas to source there. Seems like a different world as far as finding more old stuff. Yeah, for some reason, man, like where we go in Virginia, Carolina, Tennessee, all that, you do hit that older stuff.
Oh, that's like my Monday spot. I mean, it's all older. I mean, there's some new guys in there now with new junk, pallet junk, but you still have some vendors that you get. I'm like, how are you getting this stuff every week?
Clean outs, man. Clean outs. Generation of people moving on.
Who was that in? I'm not in the. I'm tabbed out. Who was that in the chat that said they're in Atlanta?
Jack's Treasures.
Hit me up on Instagram if you ever do come up this way. I'm only 3 hours from you.
Moore's Country Store in Lynchburg, world's famous chili dogs.
Huh.
Go check it out. We are a picker of edible items as well.
Yes.
Yeah, If we have the whole crew,
Unless we're in that neighborhood yard sale and the lady's trying to panhandle that MLM, that Cernoch was the only one that was smart enough to say, I'm not doing
Yeah. I'm like, nah, I'm good. I'm good.
Me and Tim are over there choking on that junk.
I do want to find some more of those persimmon cookies. I think is it called persimmon?
Dude, those were good, man.
Yeah. I want to find more of those.
Oh, Jack said he's 3 minutes behind in the conversation. He's got his headphones in. Moore's Country Store. We'll have to add it to the list, Jimmy. I think Sonia's family is from in Virginia. I'm pretty sure you told me before.
Hey, Eric, if you have a small roll of free roll, can you bring it with you? Because I'm gonna have to do this for a while, and that big roll is not gonna work.
Dude, I've got can you use stackable?
No, I want something that can stay because I gotta move it every day. I just need another roll. I'll order it.
Hey, let me show you something. Leroy, you see this thing right here?
Yeah.
Look at the fresh cut.
I put my stackable in there. I've got another one. I'll have to look for it.
I can get one. What's up, Tim? You look good, buddy.
Because I've got a load of stackables. A load of stackables.
I got to put it all in a box and move it every day, so I want to keep it in the machine. Too much. That's too much work.
Dude, how small a box do you have?
No, I just put it. It's in the machine, so I don't have to move something else. The roll fits in the machine, the old rolls, so I just keep it in the machine, so I don't have to move it all around.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I don't have any small rolls. Well, I'll tell you what. I take that back. I may have an old Dymo roll. I'll check that.
Yeah, no big deal. I just figured I'd ask. What's up, Tim? You all cleaned up?
All cleaned up. Check that.
What in the world?
That's my new ride.
That's what you coming to take his picking with?
Yeah.
I thought that was a school bus. Listen,
Hey,
that's not.
Bro, you ain't gonna find those shoes in the Ross den, man.
Ain't no shoes in that, Ross. Let me tell you that. Not where I'm at.
Yeah, I was in the alternate Ross the other day, and a little harder sledding in there, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Leroy, you talking about printer, man? Jimmy said he'll be in Lynchburg first weekend of August.
Whew, man. I feel like it's been like 17 hours today since I've been up. Man, when I get out the barber chair, I feel like taking a nap.
Look that right.
I'm on my phone. There we go. My barber was like, dude, you really needed a beard trim. He was like, you came in here looking like a caveman.
I wasn't gonna get a haircut, but if all you guys are gonna be cleaned up, I might have to.
I mean, I'm gonna be wearing my hat most of the time. You know what I'm saying? But like, I had to get cleaned up, man. It's been a minute. You know what I'm saying? It'd be so damn expensive. Cause you know I
I
get
got
the
a guy.
whole experience. You know what I'm saying? I get the fade, I get the cut, I get the beard trim, the hot towel. You know what I'm saying? By the time I get out of there, I done spent $75.
Wow.
Yeah, man.
I could do with all that. I could do out with all that. I'll just go to Walmart and get that $7 shaver.
All right. My phone, unfortunately, is gonna die, but I wanted to check in. I'm heading to Ma Duke's house.
She was here.
Was she?
Yeah.
Yeah, she was talking about next time, not this time. Next time she might want to hit that little road trip up. Go sourcing.
To the 100-mile?
Yes.
Do a little sourcing, my dudes.
Yeah.
They said she would keep you in line. I said you'd have to keep her in line.
Yeah. So I'm heading to Ma Duke's now to pack some orders, and then I'll sign in when I get there, and I can plug up.
All
right, squad.
Dude, I tell you, the craziest haircut I ever got is one year when I was in India, like around the corner from my motel. Like I didn't get a chance to get my haircut ahead of time.
Yeah.
So around the corner from my motel, there's a little dude. Now I used to walk around the block every morning when I'm there, like, and it's like a sideshow, right? Because no one sees anybody like me around there for sure. And I saw this little dude. He's open. The barbershop's open like 7 a.m, man. I go in there, and the little guy's looking at me, and he's like, he's sitting there. I'm trying to tell him like how, dude, that guy faded the side of my hair with scissors, man. Like I've never seen. He's looking like Edward Scissorhands in there, man. Just he's moving the scissors so fast. But dude, he gets half my head done, right? And he's like, is it, okay? He's kind of like looking. He can't speak no English. I can't speak his language. And then he walks out of the shop. I'm like, it's only me and him in there. He walks out of the shop. And I'm like, okay. Like, what's going on here? Like, I've got half a haircut right now. Dude goes down the street and gets tea and brings back and gives me a little cup of tea. So we both sit there and drink the tea, and then he finishes up my hair. I was like, I don't know if that's tradition or he just did that because of me, but I was worried for a minute. I was like, this man ain't gonna finish my hair. I'll be like, go find another barber shop.
Eric's like, ooh, this is nice. This is nice.
Yeah. Dude, their teacups are like, I mean, I look like I'm having a tea party with one of my kids or something, like sitting there. And that dude could have been he's about the size of one of my little girls at the time. There was a couple people came in there and got selfies while I was in there. It's wild. I think they think I'm like a wrestler or something when I go over there. Like if I'm walking around in the street, they're always looking like this dude.
Friendliest mess.
Next time you need to go, you need to have this whole persona. You know what I'm saying? And like, yeah, I'm this guy, and like print out pictures and stuff like that, and you just autograph them and get them out, and then like be like, yo, I'm huge in India.
Dude, on my Obxpicker channel, I put that video out of me in the bazaar in India.
Yeah.
I actually picking some stuff up to resell.
That was the video with you and that dude with the coins, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and all the bad knockoffs, man. Like,
yeah.
I was like, these dudes ain't even trying, man. They're not even trying. Like the Nike symbol's a check mark.
Hey Eric, I put that hat in the chat to show Cernoch. I'm in there you go.
Nice.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
Desert Storm action.
Pretty good.
Yeah, I think that's funny that you were on and I saw that. Now I got to go back to the warehouse, package the item, come back to this little spot, set up my printer again so I can print the label.
Why don't
That
you
sounds
just
like
print it right now, dude?
Because I don't know what size box and stuff I need.
That would be a 8x10x6.
Yeah, I don't know if I have one of those. I think I have an 8x6x10, which will work.
that's a 10 by 8 by 6. Yeah, it's 10 by 8 by 6 and 8 ounces. There you go, done.
That's all you need, right?
I don't know. I'm a little afraid.
Leroy, I ship out hats all the time, bro.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm 100% positive, bro.
All right, I'll do it.
Kent says 8x6x4.
Yeah, that one's not fitting in that box.
It could fit in there, but it wouldn't be nice.
I remember seeing somebody on Instagram sending a picture. They received a hat in a regional A or regional B.
Yeah, only the weight matters. Yeah, for a small box. So just put. Oh, you gotta
Just fold the bill.
Nah, better yet, get a cereal box, bro. Just go to your cupboard and get a cereal box, and then just like take the hat and then just smush it and then slide it in. Make sure the
So what if I got like a bag, like a freezer bag, and I put it in the freezer bag? I actually have a pillow maker. Eric sent
yes.
it. Put my
No. Do the opposite. Put it in a freezer bag and then suck all the air out, so it's vacuum packed.
Vacuum seal it.
Yeah. So there won't get any moisture in it. You know, you're protecting the hat from moisture.
Oh, and then send. What do I just put a label on the bag, or do I put it in a
Just
poly
on
bag?
the bag.
Yeah. You just clear flag so they can see what it is. So when they receive it, they can be like, "Oh, this is exactly what I received." You just slap the label right on there.
Hey, I've done that before.
Yeah, the customers are always excited when they get it. Like that.
Better yet, send that in our.
I appreciate you guys helping me.
In the Vintage Hat Facebook group, just drop that link. Hey guys, I have plenty of hats for sale, just like this.
I appreciate you guys helping me today. This is amazing. Thanks.
See the keyboard warriors go bananas.
Hey, it could be like Amazon. You get I got a package of what was that tape? Scotch tape, and it was in a box that was like 10 by 8 by 10. A little package of Scotch tape like this.
Jeez.
Exactly.
I wonder if I can ask the office if they can put a shade up in here for me.
Yes. No, don't ask. Demand it.
Just say, hey, I'm using the room over there as my new eBay office.
Yes.
Could you please put a shade up in here? Do I say please, Cernoch?
Hey, what else is in there? Is that a kitchen or something to your right?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, look at this.
And I got 2 bathrooms and a fridge.
You could just set up with the artwork behind you.
That's following me my whole life. I got stuck with artwork now. I don't know why.
Well, it's good, man. You can bring snacks, take a nap on the couch if you need to.
Yeah, yeah. And the couch even has the plugs in the couch for the UPS for the
USB.
USB. Yeah.
Nice.
And there's these little tables. See the little table here?
Oh, wow.
Oh,
Fancy.
set up.
That's
All
what
you need
happens
is
when
like
you
a.
pay big
All you
bucks
need is
for
like a
it.
continental breakfast.
That's over in the main office. I can go get a coffee and a. That's what happens when you pay $1,400 a month for rent.
Mm.
Swimming pool. There's a swimming pool out there. A weight room.
Is there movie stars?
And this is. Would you say?
I said, is there movie stars? Swimming pools and movie stars. The Beverly Hillbillies.
Well, there's actually a computer room. This isn't the computer room. The computer room's over there. Probably a bowling alley. Listen, there is a movie theater. They changed it. It's right here behind me. There is a movie theater. No bowling alley.
Oh, Lord.
Good morning, sir. I was wondering if you have any openings for today or early tomorrow morning for a beard shape up. I'm going out of town.
You're muted.
All right. I got returns in. That's what I got from the mail. So here's the question: why did this guy return this hat? Okay.
Did you put it in a poly bag?
No. He actually put it in a smaller box than I did.
Oh, he kept your bigger box?
Yeah. So
Was it Kent? Kent send that back to you?
No, right? Dang, Kent, the boxes are getting smaller. This is a 8 by, wait, what is it? 8 by 8 by 4. No. All right, so what did you, all right, Leroy, why do you think the guy sent back the hat?
I'm gonna say he's gonna say it wasn't his size.
No. All right, Eric. No fitting issues.
It's an issue?
No fitting issues.
No fitting issue.
And I'll give you another hint. No issues with the hat itself.
He didn't like the color?
No.
It wasn't packed right.
He was going to give it to his friend, but his friend died.
Oh, my God.
Oh,
You didn't say just put it on him in the casket.
wow.
That's what it was. And it was almost like 28 days since he received it.
Sheesh.
I was talking to my mentor about this yesterday, about people using other people's sickness or dying for an excuse.
I mean, I don't know. It's one of those things like, I don't know.
That's a new one, man. That's I've honestly, that's one I've never heard. That's,
right? R.I.P. Honda hat. I don't even think he ever got it. And then these got returned because they're women's shoes. That's enough said. They said something like they didn't like how the tongue poofed out. It's like, okay. I mean, they're not. Yeah. Yeah, they didn't like how the tongue poofed out.
Dude, I've still got those bootleg, like Converse looking shoes, the $110 ones.
Oh, the John Varvatos ones?
Yeah, they are still hanging in limbo of non-payment.
Oh.
You know what I did this morning? So, like, instead of sending payment question mark like you guys do, I just do the audit, like the one that eBay generates, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I sent that to him like 15 times this morning in a row. Just the same email. Ding, 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 ding.
Fireball Flipper said he may have died wearing the hat.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Lord.
What was your response, Cernoch?
Like, okay.
There wasn't one.
No.
Your loss is my gain. Thank you.
So, I mean, you know, I have, you know, I accept returns, so.
What? Oh, got her first return in over 10 years on Etsy. She didn't like it. When she received it, I will refund. When I will refund full original amount paid, but not return or shipping. But she paid triple what I paid. She won't be happy. Yeah. Got a return request this morning for a set of 4 Japanese Pokemon cards. Title says they are Japanese. Picture, they are Japanese. Request was just don't like it. Note just says Japanese. That's weird. You know what happens to me often is the international people are the ones that don't pay because I don't know how it operates because I've never ordered anything internationally. Like, you think they actually got the upfront shipping quote like before they hit the button, or they don't know till afterwards? Like, that would be what I'd be curious about because a lot of mine non-payment ones are international.
Yeah.
That's what makes me wonder is if it's that. Because that one actually was not even an offer. It was a straight up purchase. Yeah, I just wonder on the international front what the deal is.
Didn't I tell you you need to use Milwaukee, not DeWalt? You haven't grown up yet.
Sorry.
Dang, bro.
It's just a really good friend. I'm just,
Leroy out here tool shaming people, bro.
Sorry.
my buddy's a carpenter in Florida. So, you guys saw the true Leroy. That's the true Leroy.
Mm.
Are you guys going to be okay by yourselves for a few minutes? I got to here and go to the post office, then head back to the warehouse.
Yeah.
Sure.
And then I'm going to. Are you going to use the same link for the class?
I'll send a different link. In fact, I'm glad you said something because
Okay.
There's one in the back room now, I think. Isn't there?
All right. I'll see you guys in a little bit.
All right.
I'll see you guys in a little bit.
All right.
All right.
Yeah, we're trying to put together a whatnot show, Paul. It's not a class, but it's,
That looks good. Oh yeah.
dude, I don't know why I find that thing so funny, that coffee thing.
Have you seen the Mountain Dew Shannon Sharp one?
Mm-mm.
There's a thing of him doing something with the Mountain Dew. He's like, oh yeah, like it's so crazy.
That dude, man. That guy with that cup of coffee. Yeah, that's it.
It's all rigged, huh? Oh yeah, they set up the Lakers Warriors matchup, bro. It's all about eyeballs, baby. TV ratings. Hey Eric, slot machines in the background.
What?
That's the thing I was showing y'all the other day.
Dude, Danica needs that hat, man. Oh. Hey, I'm gonna run the rest of these clubs out to the shed. I got all these that have to be cleaned. Suck. I'll bring back my NASCAR stuff.
Oh, sweet. Yeah, yeah. Actually comes back. Yeah. No, no. Man, it's been like rainy for like the last like 3 days. I woke up just like not didn't want to. But you know what? I have a 5-hour energy. Maybe I need to get a 5-hour energy in me. Put a 5-hour energy in. Little nip, yeah, little nip action on the 5-hour energy. I need to. I can't take it all at one time. That's dangerous.
Not paint, but wall, wood on no, white. Yeah, it's well,
Pause.
yeah. What?
Come on, eBay sales. Let's check the dreaded.
I found a corduroy hat, but it's not NASCAR. Channel Island surfboards
Oh, that's kind of cool. Corduroy.
with corduroy action. Let's start with the decent one. This is the one that I told you needs a snap.
Oh yeah, that one's cool. Dang, I've got like an old Milwaukee hat.
Look at this.
Yeah.
Old school sports cap. All right, the next best one. Yeah, this one.
Oh yeah. I like the one that's
It's got rope. Advertising Concepts is the name of with the little tiny print, made in USA back snap. Yeah. Now this is the better one. I like the colorway and obviously the content.
oh yeah.
1984 Winston Cup champ.
And those are patches, so
Yeah.
if need be, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Little made in USA action.
You know, look at it. You know, it's not just a regular hat. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It needs to go on a, you know.
We need to put it on something else. I picked this up. This is a brand new shirt, 1997.
Oh, cool.
Jimmy Buffett action. Havana Daydreaming. $2.97.
That's cool.
That was the end of the day. Take it with you shirt. I was like, yeah. I actually got a whole one of those old retro cassette cases full of Jimmy Buffett.
Oh
cassette.
wow.
And then let's go. What else we got t-shirt wise? We got a little Bantams tag.
Oh yeah.
Daryl Waltrip.
Oh, that's cool. Single stitch. Yeah.
Single
Gotcha.
1981.
Wow. Now, what size is that?
It's smaller. It says large, 42, 44, but it's more like Marge. It's more like Marge.
Hold it up so they can see what an 81. Hold that one up so they can see what an 81 large looks like. Yeah.
81 large. Yeah.
That's a schmedium nowadays.
Yeah.
That large probably has a 20-inch like chest width.
It says 42 to 44, but that's Under Armour action there. Mountain Dew though, that's cool.
Yeah.
How about one that's still on the tag, your little old Toltecs here? Toltecs Race Day tag. Daryl Walker
cool.
with a back hit.
Oh, look at that.
This one is 1994. You got a little checkered flag sports, 1994.
Thank you.
And then I've got the matching shirt to go with that.
The hat.
Yeah. To go with the Richmond hat. This one's on a Sportswear 2 tag, size large, made in USA, single stitch.
Folgers in your cup.
It's black, but it's not dry rot. I'm surprised.
Oh.
Shepherd race team. I'll show you a fun little thing that I picked up there about the NASCAR. Couple buttons. Harry Gant. Harry Life Begins at 51. Gant. I think that's his race car number. A little Do Crew button.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. And there's that Folger guy, Richmond.
You should do a set, a whole set, bro.
Yeah, the Richmond lot.
Yeah.
Put the Do Crew with the Do shirt.
I bet you that Do Crew one will sell by itself, though. Yeah, I don't know.
Look at this right here.
Yeah, that one's cool.
With all these stains on the back.
Have you looked them all up?
Well, I'm like some of them I can actually read, others not. Chad Little, Larry Pearson, Mickey Gibbs, something Bud, number 23, number 31.
That's an old school NASCAR.
Yeah. But this thing, to me, is the coolest one. Got the little Phillips 76 on the sleeve there.
Oh, yeah.
Little coverall action. I can't find any of these out there, man. NASCAR made in USA. Longley Manufacturing. like a little crew coverall action going on. I may just take this whole tub with me.
Right?
Was my thought. Bring the little baby Nike with me. If this Nike was full size.
Oh man, look at that. On a blue tag, yeah, dude. Oh man. Dude, if that was full size, like an XL, bro. Oh,
Yeah.
man. With the blue
Killer.
what size is that though, kids?
Medium.
Ooh, that's tough. Chili, that's tough. How much is shipping? Because that's yeah, I mean, like
I'd find out where they're at for sure.
yeah, like
And then
yeah,
check
you
your
really,
measurements. Check
you
your
actually don't have to honor it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But he probably will, he probably isn't going to pay. That's the problem. You know what I'm saying?
Well, honestly, if you I mean, if that's the thing, if you accepted it, it'll still bill him for the shipping. Unfortunately, like there's no way to go around that unless you refund it.
Or unless you like send an invoice for free shipping, but still, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you're gonna have to be like, sorry, I didn't see your message, and I only, yeah.
Joe Deal says he's defoaming some hats right now. I'm doing a red man. Nice.
Oh wow. Yep. You know what you do? Yeah, exactly. It's an old trick that don't fall for it. You know what I'm saying? No. That should they should have put that in the offer. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they can't. They can't.
Yeah, I don't like doing free shipping anyway because yeah. Man, too bad these things ain't worth what they used to sell them for. How about these personal GPSs?
Oh yeah.
$2 on the tag from LOB, and it says $369. That'd be nice. Instead, it's $36. How about that?
Yeah, exactly.
Inflation went backwards. Oh boy, oh boy. Roman says Kent will include price of shipping and a 90% restocking fee of a buyer.
There you go. You're right. Oh, look at you, John.
Nice. Leroy.
A little cell phone action.
Gotcha.
I can't leave you guys by yourself. That's just not how I roll.
I was doing a little show and tell with that NASCAR stuff. Now I'm back to listing. Oh, Lord. That's what I always say, Tommy. Kmart had layaway. See how that worked out. I really don't understand why it takes them so much to get that figured out. Like, it seems like every other site in the world has it when you buy something, it charges you. Of course, after talking to Tennessee Picker, at least we're not having to take money orders. Wait, did the check clear? I don't know. Check clear.
Yeah, just be like, you send a message. Oh, the money's in the mail. The money's in the mail.
It's on its way. I hadn't listened to the Adidas yet. I did get up the slides. Adidas.
GoPro tech support.
Hmm. Ooh, nice, JDL.
Racing. All right, cool.
3-strike K products, Kodiak Racing. I'm pretty sure I sold one of those before.
Yeah.
Hmm. Hmm. Well, I guess I'm gonna go over and list this one on the computer, Cernoch. Always got to be that one guy, don't there? Everybody's got to list them for 100. He sells it for 69. Gotta love it.
Right. Right. Those robotic. What do you call it? Operators. Hello. Thank you for calling.
Yeah. I love it. I used to get all those calls where like, this is an important message for.
Right.
Like, it ain't that important because you ain't on the phone.
Oh. Ooh.
Man, oh man.
You're on the phone with them. They're like, speak clearly. I can't hear you. You're like, what?
If you'd like to speak to a real person, we'll see you in 3 years.
Yeah.
For English, press 3. I had a friend of mine. He said that. He said that joke before. He's like, "Wait a minute! You told me press for English. What are you speaking?"
It's or it's like, say the department you want to join, or like you want to, and you're like customer service. You have selected disconnect your service. It's like, no, customer service. You will now disconnect your service. Like, no.
3, 2. Yeah, it's great. Yeah.
Oh man. Someone it reminded me of something someone said in the comments. I sold. Okay, so this is on. I guess this is on Saturday or Sunday. So I have these direct TV banners. Okay, like advertising banners that have like like the NBA, NFL, baseball, and all that stuff. Okay. So a guy buys it, and he's like, so do I get a code or something like that?" I'm like, "No." He's like, "Well, how do I access the NBA Direct TV thing on my TV?" I'm like, and then so I said, I typed it back like, "Look at what you actually bought."
Yeah. Wait, I'm supposed to read before I buy it?
I said, "Yeah, I'd be selling the NBA package for $35. Yeah." Is it a code or something? Oh, we got Tim here.
Oh, man.
Oh man. So I got all these packages that I needed yesterday from a card show. So I can make money before we go. And they all came late.
Really?
Fantastic, right?
It is the best. Oh, these things that went on sale, man. Yay.
Which ones?
Those blue ones I picked up the other day, the hiking shoes.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, they're $80. I mean, it's not terrible. It's just they're on sale on the site.
Oh, well. Yeah, but what are the sizes? Do they shouldn't have all the sizes, do they?
Oh, nope, sold out. Sold out.
There we go.
Sold out at 80.
Who is this? I got the damn wheels in the bus stuck in my head now.
Why?
When I walked in, my niece, my mom was watching my niece, and she has the wheels on the bus.
Round and round.
All day long.
Round and round.
I literally could hear you say round and round 2 seconds or 5 seconds after you say round and round from my mom's phone upstairs. Just now. Come on, guys.
Oh.
Definitely a fucking ding. God dang it.
Ooh, yeah. What about Baby Shark? Is that in your mind too?
No, but it's been there before. Definitely been there before.
But even it gets better. It's like my Thatcher, my 8-year-old. He doesn't watch those shows anymore. He's watching. I give him a couple hours each night. He can watch kids YouTube, and oh my goodness, dude, those some of those kid creators.
Oh, dude, it's like a lot of screaming.
Well, if he's watching this like anything that's screaming, I'm like, yeah, turn that off. But it's just like these kids like talking about video games like 1,000 miles an hour.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, and they make more money on YouTube than people.
Oh yeah. Like, but see, here's my thing. How do they make money on kids' YouTube though? On kids' YouTube?
Their parents do.
Because there's no ads or anything like that on kids' YouTube.
They probably get sponsorship stuff or something. Like they might be promoting products or something like that. Mhm.
That's my mom talking to the rabbits. Mom. You don't have to apologize. I just want you to know what's going on.
Ferret.
Hi guys.
She's looking for the ferrets.
Oh, jeez. Oh man, so one of my buddies on Whatnots sent me this like card cleaning kit. Help clean help clean your cards.
Yeah.
Yeah. I told him I'd pay him for it, but he just sent it to me. What a guy.
What a guy.
Alrighty.
Sheesh. That's a thickie. Damn blaster.
Hey, Eric.
All right. Hey, Sal. Good to see you, man. starting to hit the wall a little bit. I got up super early this morning.
You nip of that little 5-hour energy.
Man, I ain't getting no energy drink. I'm on waterfront today.
I had a little Clear Mind kombucha.
Ew, how do you drink that stuff?
It's raw and probiotic.
That's just
Delicious and refreshing. And
you and Josie can have a kombucha party on the way down tomorrow.
What you do is you leave your tea pitcher out of the refrigerator for about 12 days. I got a friend of mine that makes that stuff. I can drink some of the like flavor ones, but they're strong, bro. Strong. I had to take my daughter to the airport on Saturday afternoon. So we stop at the Wawa, and she's like, she goes, I think I'm gonna get one of those immunity shot things that they have in here. Like it's like a little tube, right? So she gets that thing in the car, and I didn't even know. Like I was like, I don't know, I've never had one of those things. I don't know what it is. And she's like, man, she drank that stuff. She's like, oh, she goes, my lips are burning. She goes, I didn't know it was supposed to be hot. Like she's like, my mouth is on fire. And I was like, I said, well, what's the ingredients? And she starts going down it. It's like ginger juice. I was like, there you go. That'll get you right.
Yeah.
Oh, ginger juice.
That'll wake you up, huh?
Yeah. Shelly says the buyer paid with the shipping. Thanks everyone for the advice. Awesome.
There we go.
You just had to flex on them a little bit, Shelly.
Yeah. And the thing is, if they really want it, they'll get it. working here.
I know. We're all on that push, guys. We're all on that push. Now when you're
What
going
happened?
for a
What we
few
do?
days, like I get in a like yeah, I've been cranking out listings this morning, to be honest. I got up early. I'm like, let's go ahead and get some stuff done.
Right.
Do any of you guys remember these?
What is that?
The old bicycle
Kickstand?
jack stand? Yeah.
Yeah, kickstand action.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty wild.
Yeah. Hey, Eric, I just ordered 2 new tape dispensers. I was short one.
Oh man.
Yeah.
I got a new kind of tape. I want to make sure I have a thing for it.
What are you up to? 50 now?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It would be 10. 8, 9, 10.
Listing error. Cost. No shipping.
Reseller goes broke buying tape and tape dispensers.
Talking about me?
No, you don't buy tape dispensers.
No, I don't. I buy a hell of a lot of tape though.
Leroy's got
You
10.
don't, you don't have more than me. My life is a sticky situation.
Hey, Tim. Reminder on the trip: bring sunscreen.
You think so?
You got burnt last time.
Last 2 times.
Yeah, last 2 times.
Hey, he was trying to fit in, man. Redneck. Especially after getting a haircut, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, I told Cernoch earlier, I said, man, I'm up to pack shoes. It's supposed to be a little chilly. I've already converted to flip flops down here, man.
It's been cold and rainy, so I had to go back to the hoodies and stuff like that. Hoodies and crew necks.
How is first class shipping to $12 from
Where are you going to? Colorado?
Yeah, that must be the
Pony Express.
Pony Express situation.
Sometimes you're the bug, sometimes you're the windshield.
Right?
I'm always the windshield. I mean the bug. I'm always the bug. Always the bug.
You know, the second line is sometimes you're the Louisville Slugger, sometimes you're the ball.
Definitely the ball.
Oh, I thought you were going to talk about you're the windshield then. You know what I'm saying? You're the Louisville Slugger into the windshield.
What is that, 15 ounces first class? Is that what you're doing? 1 pound
No,
first
it's not me shipping it. It's not me shipping it. It's somebody else shipping it. There's no way. It's 2 tape dispensers. There's no way that they're under a pound. We'll see.
Yeah, you know how to come in with a sticker stuck to them wrapped in saran wrap.
A little cheaper.
Yeah. Bag and box.
There's still no way. There's no way. Even first class for $12, I can ship priority for $9.
Dude, they're trying to make some money on their shipping, man. What do you think?
It's not fair. Just a little guy trying to make a living, trying to buy some tape dispensers, and this guy's trying to rob me. I don't like it. It looks like he stole them from work.
You probably did.
Cup of coffee in the big time, yeah.
Oh, geez, Louise. I don't want to do life anymore today. It's just so dreary here.
Yeah.
Let me get this back together.
What, you need a little wake up?
No. There's no wake up.
Little pick me up. I got you, man.
Is it this coffee?
Yeah. Man. Woo. Wow, man, freaked out. It's a cup of coffee in the big time, yeah. Cup of coffee in the big times. Cup of coffee, man, yeah. Man. Wow, man, freaked out.
The crazy thing is the sounds that he's making are not coffee sounds. It's more like cocaine sounds.
Well,
It's Randy Macho Man
I
Savage.
know. I seen the original interview.
Yeah, it's funny, dude. It's funny. I don't know what it is, but me and my wife find that hilarious. So we're messing about it all the time for like 2 weeks. We've been joking about it. I've seen a bunch of it. You know what I thought about? I said it'd be hilarious to drive through Starbucks, and when they say, "Can I take your order?" Cup of coffee in the big time. What size? Big time. Big time.
Bro, that would be so good.
And then when you get it, take the lid off right at the drive-thru, it'd be like.
Wait,
oh,
hold on. I have to find this video then. I gotta make sure it doesn't have any cussing.
Yeah, I find that video so funny, man. But that's the stuff I think about. I'm like, that would be hilarious to go up to like Dunkin' or Starbucks and be like, they're like, what? What size? Big time. You can clip the audio. What would be even funnier if it's like some petite little girl like playing it on the phone? Like, what? Leroy, what the heck are you doing over there, bro? I got you. All I could see was the end of the hammer. You're like, you're muted, Cernoch.
Yeah, here's the coffee order right here. This is what my kids are gonna do to me when I'm older. So.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God, that
What do you guys want?
so good.
Fratte motete. And then let me get a Trenta pinkity drinkity. Drinkity pinkity dinky and a fratte mate.
What the hell?
A fratte mate and a freaky.
Yo, I saw that one the other day. I was dying. I'll tell you what's so funny about it is that it reminded me of my dad. Like, that's how he would go. Like, when you would say things to him, like new hip things, he would like always try to say them, and he'd be like, he would sound like that guy when he was trying to say it. So funny.
I saw that thing too the other day. That's what made me think of like taking that big time and going through the drive-thru. Be like, cup of coffee, yeah. It'd be hilarious.
What is What is the name of the talk that the guys used to talk back in the 70s? It was sort of like a pig Latin.
Like
Pig
what?
Yeah.
Like my dad used to be like, I'm going to the Pizzak and the Dizak and the Kizak. Tim, do you know what I'm talking about?
I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I bet you my mom knows the answer to that.
Yeah, I forget it was some kind of a like they added on the end of all the words. Like that's how my dad used to talk.
Hey, Caleb. The Old Paths. That's Chris Old School Picker's podcasting buddy, if I'm not mistaken. Two old guys reselling. John Doe said jive.
Jive.
Yes,
I think
yes,
yeah.
yes.
that is.
Yep. Yep. My dad used to walk with his hand pushing his butt like he was like my dad was like black. He was like
Did he have a cane, Leroy? Did he have a cane and a
no, he had the
feather boa?
no, he had the limp walk. The limp walk
Oh,
where
I
you're
just,
telling yourself, "What's
Kind of
up,
like
guys? How
that's
you
how I
guys
be.
doing?"
That's how I be walking when I walk up to the yard sale.
the George Jefferson. Got a little
Oh, yeah.
George Jefferson going.
Oh yeah.
Plus the one kid
My
off Fat
favorite,
Albert. The one kid off Fat Albert had that walk that he would do.
Man, I tell you, I had two people who I was supposed to meet to buy collections this weekend. Both of them flaked.
Hmm.
So blown about that.
hey Tim,
Like
before we
they
leave,
reached out to me. They're like, hey man, I think I have this collection. I think it'll be good for your show. Coming down from Connecticut, like all the way up until the day that we were supposed to meet. Communication, no problem. Nothing. Ghosts, crickets. The day of, the day before, the day after. I'm like, come on, man.
That's crazy.
Tim, who did the best in the draft?
Cernoch's Texans did pretty good. I think they did pretty good. The Eagles, I think, did really good. Steelers did really well. Packers did okay. Those are some of the ones that stood out to me. Bears did okay too. But the Eagles, damn Eagles, they did really well. Oh, it's Nikes. Yeah, check something. Please tell me I have 14 pieces of bubble wrap.
I'm gonna text.
It's 12 o'clock, Eric.
All right. I was waiting to hear a word. I do appreciate all you guys being here, though, for sure, like always. Hopefully, you got some work done today. No, we did, but I've still got far more to do yet. So, guys, check us out at some point next week, later in the week. We will probably be popping live, possibly Thursday night. So, you guys ain't got anything going on Thursday evening, keep an eye out. You might see a little RIN live stream, whatnot, behind the scenes going on.
Mm-hmm.
So, be on the lookout. We'll have a new episode coming out live from the Highway 29 yard sale. So be looking for that as well. Appreciate you guys. We will catch you next Tuesday. If you're not there at the live stream, we'll see you later.
Later, guys.